Did you know the food on your plate could be the secret key to unlocking a happier, calmer mind? It sounds almost too simple to be true, right? But what if I told you that in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to reveal 10 powerful ways your diet is directly shaping your mental health, for better or for worse? Stick around, because what you're about to learn could completely change the way you think about food forever. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our weekly videos. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's incredibly important but often overlooked: the profound connection between your diet and your mental well-being. Let's get right into it. Number 10, the gut-brain axis. Have you ever heard of your gut being called your second brain? Well, there's a lot of truth to that. Your gut and your brain are in constant communication through a complex network of nerves and chemical signals called the gut-brain axis. Your gut is home to trillions of microorganisms, collectively known as your gut microbiome. These tiny residents play a huge role in producing neurotransmitters, which are the chemical messengers your brain uses to regulate mood. For example, about 95% of your body's serotonin, the feel-good chemical, is produced in your gut. A diet rich in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can disrupt this delicate ecosystem, leading to an imbalance in your gut bacteria. This imbalance, called dysbiosis, can negatively impact neurotransmitter production, contributing to feelings of anxiety, depression, and mood swings. On the flip side, eating a variety of whole foods, especially those high in fiber-like fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, feeds the good bacteria and helps maintain a healthy balance, supporting stable mood and mental clarity. Number 9, inflammation. Chronic inflammation is a major bad guy when it comes to overall health, and your brain is no exception. A diet high in processed foods, refined sugars, and unhealthy fats can trigger a persistent, low-grade inflammatory response throughout your body. This inflammation isn't just bad for your heart or your joints. It can also affect your brain. Studies have linked chronic inflammation to a higher risk of depression and other mood disorders. It can impair brain function, disrupt neurotransmitter pathways, and even contribute to a decline in cognitive health over time. So, how do you fight this inflammation? Through your diet. Foods rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds are your best allies. Think colorful fruits and vegetables, leafy greens like spinach and kale, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish. Salmon, which is packed with omega-3 fatty acids. By adopting an anti-inflammatory diet, you're not just protecting your body, you're actively protecting your brain and your mental state. Number 8, nutrient deficiencies. Your brain is a high-performance engine, and it needs premium fuel to run properly. Specific nutrients are absolutely critical for brain health, and a lack of them can have serious consequences for your mental well-being. Let's talk about a few key players. B vitamins, especially B12, B6, and folate, are vital for producing neurotransmitters that regulate mood. A deficiency can lead to symptoms of depression, fatigue, and cognitive fog. Iron is another big one. It's essential for transporting oxygen to the brain, and low iron levels or anemia are strongly linked to fatigue, poor concentration, and low mood. Then there's zinc and magnesium minerals that play hundreds of roles in the body, including supporting nerve function and stress response. A diet lacking in these essential nutrients, which is common with highly processed foods, essentially starves your brain of what it needs to function optimally, making you more vulnerable to mental health challenges. Number 7, blood sugar regulation. Have you ever felt irritable, anxious, or just plain hangry when you've gone too long without eating? That's your blood sugar talking. A diet filled with refined carbohydrates and sugary drinks sends your blood sugar on a wild roller coaster ride. You get a quick spike followed by a dramatic crash. These rapid fluctuations can wreak havoc on your mood. The crashes can trigger the release of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, leading to anxiety, irritability, and mood swings. Over the long term, this pattern of unstable blood sugar can increase inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain, contributing to a higher risk of mood disorders. To keep your blood sugar stable, and your mood along with it, focus on complex carbohydrates like whole grains, legumes, and starchy vegetables, and always pair them with a source of protein and healthy fat. This slows down the absorption of sugar, giving you sustained energy and a much more stable emotional state. Number 6, omega-3 fatty acids. These are the superstars of brain health. Your brain is about 60% fat, and a large portion of that is DHA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid. Omega-3 South are essential components of your brain cell membranes, and they play a critical role in cell communication and function. They also have powerful anti-inflammatory properties. Research has consistently shown a link between low levels of omega-3 South and a higher incidence of depression, anxiety, and other mental health conditions. In fact, some studies suggest that supplementing with omega-3 South can be as effective as some antidepressants for mild to moderate depression. The best dietary sources are fatty fish, like salmon, mackerel, herring, and sardines. If you're not a fish eater, you can also find them in plant-based sources like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts, though the body has to convert these into the usable forms, DHA and EPA. Ensuring you get enough of these healthy fats is a non-negotiable for a healthy, happy brain. Number 5. Tryptophan and serotonin production. We mentioned serotonin earlier, the happiness neurotransmitter. Well, your body makes serotonin from an amino acid called tryptophan. Tryptophan is an essential amino acid, meaning your body can't produce it on its own. You have to get it from your diet. So, if your diet is low in tryptophan, your brain may struggle to produce enough serotonin, which can directly impact your mood and lead to feelings of depression and anxiety. Where can you find tryptophan? It's present in many protein-rich foods, including turkey, chicken, eggs, cheese, nuts, and seeds. But here, as a pro tip, to help tryptophan cross the blood-brain barrier and get to where it needs to go, it's best to consume it with a source of carbohydrates. The carbohydrates trigger an insulin release, which helps clear other amino acids from the bloodstream, giving tryptophan a clearer path to the brain. This is why a balanced meal, not just protein alone, is key for mood support. Number 4. The impact of caffeine and alcohol. While not foods in the traditional sense, what we drink has a massive impact. Caffeine, in moderation, can boost alertness and concentration, but too much can overstimulate your nervous system, leading to anxiety, jitteriness, and disrupted sleep. And we all know how crucial sleep is for mental health. Alcohol, on the other hand, is a depressant. While it might initially make you feel relaxed, it can disrupt your brain's delicate chemical balance. It interferes with neurotransmitters, disrupts sleep patterns, and can worsen symptoms of depression and anxiety in the long run. Regular, heavy use can have very serious negative consequences for your brain structure and function. Being mindful of your intake of these substances is a simple but powerful step you can take to protect your mental well-being. Moderation is truly the key. Number 3. The role of antioxidants. Every day, your brain is under attack from free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can cause damage to cells, a process called oxidative stress. This is a normal part of metabolism, but factors like pollution, stress, and a poor diet can increase the load. Oxidative stress in the brain is linked to inflammation, accelerated aging, and a higher risk of neurodegenerative diseases and mood disorders. Our dietary heroes in this battle are antioxidants. These are compounds found abstaculos in colorful fruits and vegetables that neutralize free radicals. Protecting your brain cells from damage, think of vitamin C in oranges and bell peppers, vitamin E in nuts and seeds, and flavonoids in berries, dark chocolate, and green tea. Eating a rainbow of foods ensures you're getting a wide variety of these protective compounds, building a strong defense system for your brain. Number 2. Food and stress. The relationship between food and stress is a two-way street. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, which can increase cravings for high-fat, high-sugar comfort foods. Indulging in these foods might provide a temporary mood boost, but it reinforces a cycle that's ultimately detrimental. As we've discussed, these foods can lead to inflammation, blood sugar, instability, and gut dysbiosis, all of which can worsen your underlying stress and anxiety. On the other hand, a nutrient-dense diet can actually improve your body's resilience to stress. Nutrients like magnesium, B vitamins, and vitamin C are depleted more rapidly during times of stress, so replenishing them is crucial. A well-nourished body is better equipped to handle a stressful situation, both physically and mentally. Instead of reaching for a cookie when you're stressed, try a handful of almonds, a piece of fruit, or some yogurt. Your brain will thank you. And finally, number 1, the power of mindful eating. This isn't about what you eat, but how you eat. In our fast-paced world, we often eat while distracted scrolling on our phones, working at our desks, or watching TV. Mindful eating is the practice of paying full attention to the experience of eating and drinking, both inside and outside the body. It involves noticing the colors, smells, textures, and flavors of your food. It means listening to your body's hunger and fullness cues. This practice can transform your relationship with food. It reduces stress-related and emotional eating, improves digestion by activating the rest and digest part of your nervous system, and increases your appreciation for the nourishment your food provides. By simply slowing down and being present with your meals, you can reduce stress, improve your dietary choices, and foster a healthier, more positive connection between your mind and your body. So there you have it, 10 profound ways your diet is directly influencing your mental health. From feeding your gut bacteria and fighting inflammation, to balancing your blood sugar and providing essential brain-building nutrients, the connection is undeniable. It's not about achieving perfection, but about making small, consistent choices every day that nourish both your body and your mind. Start by adding one more serving of vegetables to your day, or swapping a sugary drink for water. These little changes add up to a huge impact over time. What did you think? Which of these points resonated with you the most? Let me know down in the comments below. I love hearing from you all. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you can join us for our next video. Thanks for watching, and remember, a healthier mind starts on your plate. See you next time.